People always think your girl Fab has it all together, and that couldn't be more far from the truth.
So I manifest, but I work for what I manifest. I like to think that the things that I need or desire are waiting for me and not the other way around. Because I'm not going to sit stagnant for things to fall into my lap. I'm going to go out there and get that shit. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. We are no longer waiting for things that we want or desire.
The reality is, I also have to do things to maintain my peace, my serenity, and my confidence. It does not come out of nowhere. In fact, it comes out of having to fight out of a lower vibration a lot of the time, especially in my past. Now, with being able to practice meditation and being able to practice more positive self talk and affirmations, I'm more inclined to go to a space of confidence than ever before in my life. But it takes time to get to that level. So I don't want to ever come off like I'm perfect, like I don't struggle, because I do. Sometimes on a weekly basis, I struggle to reach and find that confidence that I know is deep inside of me. Um, One of the ways I do that is by making sure that I audit what I listen to. And I know we hear it all the time, but when I say that, I mean I'm very specific in what I listen to. So most of what I engage in and listen to on whatever platform I choose to go to is predominantly positive. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we all listen to certain kinds of music that don't exactly have the best lyrics all the time, or that have content or context that are really like, not the highest vibration. But I try to be consistent on a regular basis, definitely every day, listen to positive things in my ear and remind myself I'm very conscious. I'm very, I'm very conscious. I'm very intentional about what I listen to, and specifically speaking, what books I listen to also, because we listen to books more these days. So when I say that I am going to share with you a a poem of sorts or an excerpt from a book that I use to remind myself how to be positive each and every day, and how to remember who I really am, and how to stand in my confidence each and every day. I came across this excerpt while I was doing another kind of business several years ago. And what I did was, I'll key you in into what I did. Back then, when I learned about this excerpt from this book from this particular author, I was told to record it while reading it in my own voice and keep it on a device like my phone, so that I could replay it every single day. A lot of times, multiple times a day, to remind myself of who I really am and stand in my true confidence. And it's been extremely helpful. Just imagine the power of your own voice. It helps reconstruct and change your inner voice by just hearing positive affirmations in your own voice. There's nothing wrong with listening to audiobooks and hearing the voice of, the many authors that exist, but there's something about the power of hearing your own voice affirm these things. And so that was what made it different this time when this thing was suggested to me several years ago. It was the idea that, okay, it's not just about reading it over and over and over again. I would hear this affirmation, this excerpt in my own voice every day, multiple times a day, in my headphones. Is a game changer. And so I'm going to share with you the actual excerpt, the author, and then I'm going to read it in my voice. And you can either yourself use my recording to listen to it and then re-record it for yourself, or you can go find it online and do this same exercise for yourself. That's helped me out in the last several years to really stand in my true confidence and it's built me to who I am. And it's what makes you able to see me stand on my own 2 feet today as a confident individual. While not perfect, a confident individual. So the next part will be me just reading it in my voice to the best of my abilities, so that you can do the same thing and get from it what I've gained and possibly even more. So excuse me, in the next part, I'm going to stare off a little bit because I'm actually just propped my computer up. So I'm using my computer to read the actual excerpt. So I'm going to stare off. I'm just giving you a heads up so you don't think it's strange or anything like that. And then I'll get back. What to Say When You Talk to Yourself by Shad Helmstetter. I can do anything I believe I can do. I've got it, and every day I get more of it. I have talent, skills, and ability. I set goals and I reach them. I know what I want out of life. I go after it and I get it. People like me, and I feel good about myself. I have a sense of pride in who I am, and I believe in myself. Nothing seems to stop me. I have a lot of determination. I turn problems into advantages. I find possibilities in things that other people never give a chance. I have a lot of energy. I'm very alive. I enjoy life, and I can tell it, and so can others. I keep myself up, looking ahead and liking it. I know that I can accomplish anything I choose, and I refuse to let anything negative hold me back or stand in my way. I'm not afraid of anything or anyone. I have strength, power, and conviction and confidence. I like challenges and I meet them head on, face to face. Today, especially, I am on top of the world and I'm going for it. I have a clear picture in my mind of what I want. I can see it in front of me. I know what I want and I know how to get it. I know that it's all up to me and I know I can do it. Roadblocks don't bother me. They just mean that I am alive and running and I'm not going to stand still for anything. I trust myself. I've got what it takes, plenty of it, and I know how to use it. Today more than ever. Today I'm unstoppable. I've got myself together and I'm getting more together every day. And today, look out world, here I come. Limitations? I don't even recognize them as limitations. There is no challenge I can't conquer. There is no wall I can't climb over. There is no problem I can't defeat or turn around and make it work for me. I stand tall. I am honest and sincere. I like to deal with people and they like me. I think well. I think clearly. I'm organized. I'm in control of myself and everything about me. I call my shots and no one has to call them for me. I never blame anyone else for the circumstances of my life. I accept my failings and move past them as easily as I accept the rewards for my victories. I never demand perfection of myself, but I expect the very best of what I have to give. And that's what I get. I never give myself excuses. I get things done on time and I get things done in time and in the right way. Today, I have the inner strength to do more than ever. I am an exceptional human being. My goals and my incredible belief in myself turn my goals into reality. I have the power to live my dreams. I believe in them like I believe in myself, and that belief is so strong that there is nothing that diminishes my undefeatable spirit. So I've read that through in my own way. I've tripped up a little bit, but nobody's perfect. Just read it however you can. And that once again is What to Say When You Talk to Yourself by Shad Helmstetter. That's Helmstetter. Okay, so I've read it off and it's pretty straightforward. You can see how powerful listening to something like that every single day, read in your own voice, can be. It will literally change the game because it has done that for me. So I'm going to just encourage you and challenge you to go ahead and just do that. Do that today. Do that this week. Make time and do it. And just leave it on your phone and your voice recordings or whatever device you want to use. And literally put in your headphones just like you would listen to music or any other audio book. Make sure that you listen to it if you can in the morning or before you go to bed, whenever you have time. The point is to hear your voice reiterate this and to change your inner voice and your inner dialogue to extremely positive. So with that said, I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you've gotten all the tools and nuggets that I've left inside this particular video. And I hope you just gain from it like I have. It's been extremely powerful for my life over the last several years. And I'm just going to encourage you to go ahead and do that. And I just look forward to continuing to grow and helping others grow. So please make sure, if you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also follow me at Fab Fallout on Instagram. I would really appreciate that. So I'm going to continue my day, and I'll see you in the next video.